What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about my split personality disorder and how I have two other people inside my head and how I become them. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bone and Bearded. So today's video is going to be different, as you can obviously already tell. I don't have split personality disorder. That's just a funny intro. So today's Friday, so do you know what that means? It means I come home from work, shoot a video for you guys, and then go back to work. So I work at a haunted attraction in a haunted forest, and I go out and I scare kids with a chainsaw, which is a pretty dope job if you ask me. So I'm going to be talking to you guys today about how I become these different people. And these people are, I like to call him Rusty, the redneck clown, and your boy Pennywise, the dancing clown. So we're going to be talking about that today, and I'll take you through my process and how I become that person. I'm not just Brooks with Bone and Bearded. I am that person. Hey guys, welcome back. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Rusty, the redneck clown, which I have right here. This is Rusty. And he is a clown and a redneck, and he has a chainsaw, which is honestly like my favorite character that I have, that I am. So I'm going to take you through how I become that. Step one, you got to throw on that wife beater. Nothing more redneck, white trash than a wife beater. Next step, I got here, got this from Spirit Halloween. You get that theatrical spray blood, and you just like, my wife's going to kill me for doing this in the house, but for demonstration purposes, you gotta act like, you gotta look like you've been out chopping people up with a chainsaw. And you gotta spray it. Get that on your arm. Your neck. Do the other arm. Okay, so now that you've looked like you've massacred some people, you're on to the next step. You get your Liberty bibs. You gotta have some overalls. More redneck than overalls. And you gotta make sure that, as you can see here, only have one strap snap on your Liberty bibs. Only one. So that way it can hang off like that. Looks like that, and you got your hands. Take this. See this blood. You take this. Take some in my hand. Get some beard oil. Rub it around. There we go. Now it looks like I've murdered somebody. And then take this. This used to be my Rusty mask, as you can see here. You have this. Get a little more blood up in there. But it broke. So, and it doesn't have any blood on it, as you can see. It's just a very plain Jane mask. So I went out and bought a new one. Before I made this video, sprayed some blood all over it. Now, you have the full effect of your killer chainsaw massacre, Rusty Nail, the crazy clown. Got like this cool goatee going on. you take here. I got this one from Walmart. Sometimes I'll use this. It's your Stanley. About 6-inch chain. Fake chainsaw. The next part of becoming rusty is you really gotta have that. Shut up thing. You gotta have that voice. So Rusty has a very like low, gravelly, like kind of like your dad voice. I modeled my voice and how I like interact with people after my dad and how he used to talk to us kids. And you get like that crazy eye. And then you just like yell at him, you're like, "Come here, boy! I'm gonna chop you up to pieces." You just gotta be crazy with it. Just like wild, just like, bah! Just like you get in their face. As you're coming at them, you just get all up in their face. People hate it when you're in their face. Just get all up in there. Women hate it. Kids hate it. It's a great time. Tell you what. And then, the next one I'll show you. I don't have my Pennywise costume on me because it's out at the forest. Because I was rocking Pennywise last Saturday night. I don't really like this mask. It's just the one that comes from Spirit Halloween. I want to spend money and get like a $700 like silicone mask that like hugs my face. It's kind of hard with a beard. So this one will do for now. And his face is like kind of all smushed in. But like hours before this, so I was actually Pennywise last year, the whole year. And this year I brought back Rusty because I wanted a chainsaw. But it actually was last week, Pennywise with a chainsaw, and everybody hates Pennywise with a chainsaw. So you take this, and I like hours before I sit in my car, like I'm driving because I deliver bread, and I'm like, "Hiya, Georgie, do you want to play? Georgie." And I just like talk, and I become Pennywise in the car, like hours before. I just sit there and run through quotes in my head. I'm like, "Georgie, take it, Georgie." And you just talk to him, and you just talk to him. You get all up in the people's faces as they're walking by. You're like, "Hey, Georgie." And then you walk up, and then you'll have those guys that are like, "You're not scary." And you just like walk up to them, and you're like, "What's the matter, Billy? Is this not real enough for you? It was real enough for Georgie." And you just like get all up in their face. It is nuts. People hate it. Like people are claustrophobic as all get out. And so I'll just like walk around and I'll sit. I'll just like talk to people. Yeah. And you just like get all up in their face. It's my jam. Like if I could do this like and not be a barber and not do any other job all year, this is what I do all year because this is my jam, honestly. So I become Pennywise hours before, and I just like talk in the car. I'm just like, "Come here, boy," and I just like talk like that, and I'll be like, "Here, kitty, 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 here, kitty, kitty, kitty," and then you'll see the people come over, and you'll be like, "There's more than one way to skin a cat. You want to find out?" You just gotta get all up in their face. People hate it. So if you ever want to be scared by me, come to the haunted forest at the Straw Maze in Rexburg, Idaho, because it is the jam. I'll post some pictures in here later of where I'm at. I'm in an RV, which is pretty dope. So people will like walk by. I'll throw on my mask. I'll be in the RV, standing here like this with my chainsaw, and people will be walking up, and the door's closed, and they can't see me because it's dark. And I'll like walk by, and I'll kick the door open, and I'll be like, "Come here, boy!" And I'll chase them, and then I'll get them all on their face, and I'll be like, "Little boy, what are you doing in my woods? You want some candy? Come over to my RV, and I'll give you some candy." And he'll be like, "What type of candy do you have?" And I'll be like, "I'm all." And then they'll get in my RV, and one of the other workers will slam the door, and they'll walk to the back, the very back. And it's super dark. Nobody can see anything. You just hit your chainsaw. You're like running your chainsaw along the walls and stuff because there's no chain on it. And you're just like, or we'll get people where we'll have people like funnel in to the RV while I'm in the back and they don't know I'm in there and they don't know anything's in there. And they'll just like walk in. Because like a dude in a bunny suit with a chainsaw tells you to get in an RV. Do you? No, I wouldn't. But most people do, and they just get in there, and then I'll be like, I'll kick the door open and scream at them, and it's a great time. But this is how I become Rusty Nail, the crazy lunatic clown chainsaw massacre guy, and your boy, Pennywise.
Hiya, Georgie. Do you smell the carnival? The hot dogs? The cotton candy? The popcorn? Do you like popcorn? It's my favorite. Popcorn!
Well, guys, this has been my video.
Georgie, meet Pennywise. Pennywise, meet Georgie. See, now we're not strangers anymore. Ah! Have a nice night.